Hi, this is Cecilia from Scrapbooking Cecilia. Welcome to my channel. I want to share with you the tutorial of this mini journal. You can see here, this is my hand, and it's really a pocket size. I made this using the beautiful Cottage Life paper collection by Graphic 45 because I want it in pink colors. And I based this with another that I made before, which is this one. For making this I use Enchanted Forest, and this is for my son. So this is a quick view, and I use the same measurements on the covers as well as the sheets. So uh, I needed this to use it and give it in, no, and take it in my purse or bag. So that's why I wanted this size. So you will see all the process of making this, except for the adding of this I don't remember the name, but in some embellishments as I add my name here. But let me give you a quick view of the inside. What is not in the video, it's that I added, even in the pictures, I forgot to put this before I took the pictures, but I used some stickers just to make little embellishments in the front. In the first of my pink sheets I add embellishments, you see here and here. I didn't want it to add so much bulky embellishments because I planning to write a lot of here in here. And here, let me show you, because this is a pocket, and the front is also another pocket. Okay, now what I made, and I didn't record this because I wasn't sure if this will be working. And yes, it's not perfect, but it works for me. Okay, let me tell you how I made this. This is removable, and I just measure a piece. Let me give you the exact measurements. A piece of acetate that measures 6.5 by 4, and I score at 2.5. The 4 sides I score it at a half. Then I use my sewing machine, and first I made this line and this line, and then I made another one here more inside that is 5/8 of an inch, but I just made it. I didn't take the measurements. Okay, then I fill this with some tiny sequins, and then I just cut here straight, you can see here, and then as a tag here, just in diagonal, 2 cuts here, and then I close this sewing with my machine. Then using the cinch, I just put this, align it as in the same way I aligned this, and then punch the holes, of course, but later, to make them removable or to use it in whatever you want in your book, I just made some tiny cuts here. I hope you can see this. You see, I cut here, here in all the holes. In this way I can just press this down, and it's going to stay in the way or in the page that I want to be using. Okay, and that's it. I just made apply an aerolite with some ribbons and lace, and that's it. But the rest you will see it all in the tutorial, and I hope this is a good idea for you. I think it's great if you need to make a quick present to somebody. Just use the paper collection that fits with the thematic, and that's it. Okay, I hope you will enjoy it. Stay in, because we are going to continue right now with the tutorial. Hi, this is Cecilia, and I want to make a journal, a little journal for something really special. It's going to be mine. So join me in the making. You will need chipboard. This one is thin. This is about 1/16 of an inch, and you need two pieces that measure 3 3/4 by 6, and one that measure 1.5 by 6. And this is almost pocket size, okay, because I want to get this in my purse. So I want something simple but beautiful, and let's see what we can do. The papers that I'm going to use are Cottage Life. I don't know if they are available at this moment, but I really love this, and I want it in pink, in pinky colors. So I'm going to use this, but you can use the paper that you prefer, of course. And I'm going to use this is from Patterns and Solids, and this is Blossom Like a Rose. I want this as my base, because on top I'm planning to use some of the beautiful ephemera cards, journaling cards, okay? So I'm going to cover separate this, and this one as well with a different paper, and then I'll come back with you. Okay, I already cut my papers, and I'm going to cover them here with you, just to let you know the way that I am doing this. Remember to don't cut until this corner. You need to leave a tiny space to cover the corner, okay? Okay, I already made the cover, and I have some stuffs here. This is going to be inside, and I'm going to tell you how I made the pocket. The pocket is not finished yet, because I want to add this piece here. Okay, so let's construct this, because we can add the back cover in the front cover, okay? And I don't know now, I don't know if I want this to be my front cover. This is going to be here. No, I'm going to left this for the back. Okay, so first I need to add this piece here, and this piece only measure 1 inch, and I scored at a half an inch, and the length was about 5.5 inches, so I just size it down to fit in the piece that I want. Okay, and the pocket, it's also a leftover that I have there. And before, of course, I put this here, align it on the edge and draw a line here in this side, but with the flaps open. Of course, you need to open the flaps to do this. Okay. Oh, and another thing, I am distressing everything with my vintage silk wax. You can see here, this looks so pretty. And well, here I did it, I didn't do it here. I need to remove a little bit here, because if not, we are going to have problems to stick this. Okay, so I am just watching here this piece, and I need to cut this. All right. And also I need to size down here. Okay, and now I am just push a little bit here with my finger, and now just, it's a kind of distress, but probably this will be nice, but okay, I forgot to add here. Okay, so now I am just going to align this here. Okay, this is my front cover and it's ready. Now, this is going to be my back cover, and I want to tell you what are we going to do. I'm going to use this paper here, but also I want to make a pocket in this way. Okay, so I'm going to bring my scoring board, and this is going to be here, so here I can see where to make my scoring lines. In my case, it's at 3/8 of an inch. I say in my case because I am watching here. Okay, and in the right side there are also 3/8 of an inch. Now the bottom can be a half an inch. So first, there is some wax here, and I want to remove it before it dries because the wax dries permanent. Okay, first I'm going to remove here a little bit. Okay, now this piece is going to be here, but remember this is going to be on the back. So this is quite, oh no, this is not in the place, and I think I am just going to remove from here to this corner. Okay, I have here my pencil mark, and I am just going to align it with this corner, and that's ready. Now again, I just cut a piece of the patterns in solids, and yes, this is a 5.5 inches by 1, and I scored in a half. So I want this to be here, so I am just going to align it in this way and make my pencil marks. And now I can remove these pieces. And this should fit here. First, I just want to double check if this piece goes properly. Yes. Okay. So my wax, let me check. This is going to be in this way. So I am just going to add a little bit here as well. Now I want to add a binding, which is going to be this beautiful lace. And I am just, this is the bunch of pages that I am going to, or sheets that I am going to use. So now in this way we can add this here, and this will be opening like so. Really easy here. Okay, so the first thing that I need to do is to attach it here, and I am going to guide me with my pattern that I have here. So and now this needs to dry a little bit because I'm going to use an elastic band here to close this. So I am adding all the thickness here, and I'm going to use the gold because my wire is going to be gold as well, and I think it's going to look so nice. Yes, I like it. Okay, this is almost dried, and now I am just going to make my holes here. And yes, the ring it's going to be here, so there is no problem here. One here and the other just like this. Okay, now first we need to put this inside here before we add the eyelet. Now it's not easy because the elastic band it's a little bit bulky, but you need to try and take your time. Now this here we can remove it, and now just to calculate the thickness here, maybe like so, but you need to put it in this way. Okay, and because now I am watching this is long, so I'm going to cut, and I am just holding here to see how much. Something like so. And again, you can add this more to this side probably, but I already did it in this way, so Okay. Okay, now we are ready to cover this piece with this one. Again, I'm going to use some double-sided tape. Again, just double check. Okay. There is some glue. Now we can clean the excess. Here I always recommend you to take your time. Okay, so this is going to be here, and I'm going to add at the end this piece. Oops. Because then I can be sure exactly where to attach my lace in this way. So I'm going to bring my cinch. Okay, in the cinch has here the center arrow, which indicates we are in the center. What I did with my ruler, I just place it here. I did it a long time ago, of course, and put it to the back, and then I just draw a line to see exactly where I need to center this. Let me use another one that is more long. Here we are. This is my center line. So I just push this to the back, and then I just draw my line. Now we are going to use one of the sheets. Just to calculate, you need to put it in a half. I already know because I made another journal or booklet a few days ago, and that process video is in my Instagram, but now I just want to show you because it's not easy to see it here at the center. Just mark with your pencil the center line and then align it here, and you will see here where is your center, and there is where you need to punch. Okay, with this close, it's a quarter of an inch, but first clean this up. Okay, let's do this at the very end. Okay, I'm going to start with these ones, and I am just going to align it exactly in the point. I'm not sure, I think yes, there is a huge piece there. You need to be sure there is nothing in the back, okay? Because if not, you are going to waste your paper. And I am just using 10. The cinch has 12 holes. Okay, I move out the 1 and the 12, and I am just going to push inside the 2 through the 11. And now here, this is 1. Now let's add another bunch. I just combine papers. This is regular paper to copy, to make copies and stuff like those, okay? So I'm going to finish this, and when I finish, I'll come back with you to let you know, well, to teach you how to do it with the covers. Okay, I already have all my sheets, and now the cover. Well, this measure almost the same, just maybe 1 millimeter or so. It's almost nothing. What I like to do in this case, okay, I think this is going to be here. It's just to move it a little bit to the side. Just a little bit. And now I am just pressing the cover, and you can see here it's this side up, okay? Maybe this way. It's, yes, this is the way. Now the back, you don't need to do it in this way. You need to do it in this way, and again, just move it a little bit. But first, let me check if there is something here, and yes, they are tiny pieces there that I want to remove, because if not, it is not going to be easier. So and push perfectly to the back, Okay, now you are ready. Okay, now I just made my 10 holes, and we are going to add all of this in this way. So let's start with the sheets. Cover, and now the back cover in this way. Okay, now my wire is 3/4, something like that, so I can start pressing. Now you just need to move it from one side to the other to try to do this really rounded. Okay. Now I am not sure if this wire is, I think this is too small, and I'm going to change my wire for another in white color, because it's the color that I have there. Okay, okay, I already change this one. Now I need to attach this, and first it's important to align it here to see exactly which part we are going to stick. And I think I'm going to stick this in the flowers. It's important to see where to add the glue. So now that I know, okay, now it's important to add this piece here, and probably it's better if we use some clips just to secure it here and align it properly. All right, and I am just going to guide myself with this. I don't want it to tie. Okay, that's perfect. I need to wait a little bit until this dries, so I'm not going to move it. And I'm thinking to look in my stash if I have some maybe some silver brads just to hold it better. Okay, but first we need to wait until this dries, and I would like to add one here, 2, 3, and 4 brads just to secure it even better. Okay, I only have silver and I'm going to use them. So first we need to make here the hole, and then put the brad inside. Now here it's the second one. I am just trying to align it, okay? Just to secure my lace. And be careful with your fingers, of course. This is it, and I hope you enjoy it and you like it as much as I do. I really like it. I am just going to add, I don't know where, or maybe I'm going to cut it a little bit smaller. Okay, so this way you just open, and we have a lot of room here to add anything you want and to write a lot. That's why I don't want to decorate here too much. Maybe I'm going to use some of the stickers, but that's it, not more. Yes, because I want to use it easily. So that's it. I hope you like it and you will give it a try. Thank you so much for joining me.